Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back on Project Ozone. We got a turkey over there. Let's just turkey shoot that turkey. Job today. We need to get more string. String is premium right now. We've got many things in here that needs in here. Here, these. We need to make these fabric meshes, which just requires stupid amounts of string because it's these silky meshes. But we also want to make silky jewel, which requires silky cloth, which requires more string. Not as much string as these stupid things, but we do need some string. So we need to make the trees grow, and we need to shove our wormies in them. We've got that much string at the moment. It's not enough. We need more. Here's our wormies. Let's go grow the trees and get the wormies doing the wormy dance, as it were. Let's get the drawbridge out of the way. And hopefully this is the first step on building a mob farm, because I want to activate the division sigil. And if I activate the division sigil, everyone loves activating the division sigil. Whoop whoop. That went badly. I knew that was going to happen. I clipped the tree as I jumped and I lost my sprint. If I hadn't lost my sprint, I'd have made that. It'd have been majestic and beautiful. But it wasn't. Okay, we'll put wormies everywhere in the trees. Boop. 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 And boop. And we're going to take this tree down. Maybe get a few more saplings out of this bad boy. Where is our crook? There she is. Get rid of this bugger. And hopefully get a few saplings out of it. How many did we get? 2. Wow, game. Did you hurt yourself? That was overly generous. Replant. And replant. And can we make these? Yeah, we can twerk to make them grow. There we go. That's good. That's good. Just want to build up a little war chest of saplings, because we're going to lose. Ooh, that was better, game. Well done. That was less mean of you. That was actually quite generous, in fact. From 2 trees. One of them must have been a big bugger. One of them must have been a... Ooh, what a whopper. I don't want to infect what I'm doing over here with the funk and misery from that one. But we do need more saplings. Saplings is a thing. This is really, in this game, the only time I get hungry. Again, 2 saplings. The generosity is staggering. At least we're breaking even. Or at least making gain on it. That's the important aspect. Is it's a reasonably big one there. There is a reasonably big one there. We might eat before we take down the reasonably big one. Otherwise we might die when we take down the reasonably big one. What can I take off my hotbar? The torches, maybe. I always like to have torches on... Everything you see on my hotbar there, apart from the saplings, I suppose. I don't really need them, but it's nice to be able to keep a count on them good and easy. A quick sprint to keep count of them. Here we go. All the tripe falling out of the tree. That's not too shabby. It's not great, but it's not too shabby. Anything else? Some little bits and bobs here. These are some very dangerous edges we've got around here. Maybe we need to do a bit of terraforming, a bit of landscaping. We do need that string though. Maybe we could use our current string stack to make our silky jewel. Maybe that's a plan. Grow, you leafy little buggers. Any big uns? No, I don't think we got big uns. I do like the big uns now. I've got the flux infused crook. The big uns offer no fear to me. They present no firm challenge to my integrity. I'm gonna use the string we've got to make the silky jewel. I am actually gonna plant these saplings though. Running away and not doing it. Amateurish that is. I tells you that's. Well, that scared me. That made me fear for my well, yes, integrity. Life. That was scary. I need to remember though, if I do walk off, just hit shift. I will panic and not do that. I will panic and just go, oh god, and then realise as soon as I hit the void that, you know, I could have hit shift and survived. Because Furry's dumb. Right, so we need the string, and we need some gold. Gold, where will we find gold? We'll find gold back here. I think we need 4 gold. Not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 178 in there. And an emerald. We got 33 of them buggers. This is all good. This is all good. So we want gold in the middle. String around the outside. We don't need that much string then. Boop. Okay, that was fairly straightforward. And then we can make Monsieur le Silky Jewel. Ah oui. That was terrible French. I apologise. If you're French and you heard that, I apologise. It was unnecessary and terrible French. So we've got the Silky Jewel. We need something to put that on. I'm thinking the Tinker's Shovel might be the answer to our problems, which requires more of the tinkering. Actually, more of the tinkering is required. We need the Is it that? I think it is that, isn't it? And the heavy plates and the heavy binding I think we've already got. So let's make up one of these bad boys, because I don't think we got one of these. These are shiny, big, stabby, shovelly type things. There's a lot of S's in there, wasn't there? That was a mess of S's. We need to put him where he came from. Bop. And we need to make sure what we've got in there. Molten aluminium brass. Excellent. A little bit of molten tin. Energized glowstone. Ugh, we got the world and his oyster in there. Alright, we need to get some iron. Are we going to go iron? Is iron the best bet? I mean, we're only digging up dirt, aren't we? Yeah, we're only digging up dirt. Let's bag some iron out of here. We can't get that much in the smeltery, so it's just kind of not really worth throwing too much in. I think we need more than that, though. I think it takes 8 to do the shovel head and 8 to do the heavy plate and heavy binding and just iron. Iron for days. Iron for days is what we need. So we need to pull one of them. What else do we need for this thing? It's this Manakawak here. We need the heavy plate, the heavy binding, the head, and the heavy stick. Okay, we can do all of those. We've got all of those. We've got the heavy tough rod cast, heavy stick, as I like to call it, the tough binding, which we did actually call a tough binding, so that's, you know, that's progress of sorts. And we need the heavy plate, the large plate. It's not a small plate. That plate, God, you better believe that's a large plate. How much? We got a bit of lava in. Maybe we'll stick a bit more lava in there. Do we have Monsieur Le Bouquet? We do. Hello. I'd like you very much to fill that up. Thank you kindly. And I think I'd also like you to fill that up. I mean, this has been really useful. This little ensemble we've got over here for topping up. It's been really handy to have a little handy-dandy source of lava just knocking around over here. And look at the speed it goes when you've got Yellorium blocks under it. How much Yellorium have we got? Because I'd like to convert the one that's powering this lot to Yellorium powered. That's a pipe dream I have. We've got 129 Yellorium dust. The question is, what do I use that to focus on? That is coping. That is all coping with what's demanded of it. This is coping with what's demanded on it. This is sitting on Yellorium. We need a big reactor. We need to start thinking big reactors. No thinking small reactors. That's just small, minimal thinking. We don't want to do that. We want big reactors. We don't want to be like reacting in a small way. We want to be reacting in a big way. I might have to blow my nose, which is like just wrong in the middle of a recording session, but I'll be right back. It is just typical, I should say, that my nose will start being the goat just as soon as I start talking. I could edit all that out, but, you know, everyone loves the amateurish nature of Furryearsworld, don't they? Don't they? Isn't that a thing everyone loves? I can hear you screaming your love at me right now. Scream that love. Make me feel that love. Let's pour that rod. I'm not sure how much the rod actually takes. It's a reasonable amount. A reasonable amount. We picked that up. Yes, we did. Now the binding that keeps... Oh, inventory tweaks. Why do you vex me so? Why do you hate on me? I'm not sure we're gonna have enough. Has that gone through? No, that's still a puddle. I think. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's popped. Alright, we might have enough then. Large plate. A large plate off which I can eat my dinner. Don't you know? I need this iron to melt. And then I believe we can make one of these. One of them. One of them. One of them. And we need the large plate. And then we can infest this with the Silky Jewel. And then we'll have a Silk Touch. What's it called? It's called an excavator. That's what it's called. My brain just went, no, I'm not giving you that answer. I know what you're asking me, but I'm not going to be helpful here. I'm just not going to tell you what it is you want to know. And then we need a nighttime that's not a bloody blood moon. And they're rare damn things around here. Because we need to do our ritual at midnight. And we need a sheep as well, don't we? Or something. We need something we can kill. There are animals spawning. They're just not round here. We need to hunt one down and bag it up. There we go. So if we pop him in there and pop him in there. Get it round the right way. There we go. We got Silky on that bad boy. I'm wondering if we should take him for a test drive and level him up. I'm wondering if that's the thing we should be doing. Certainly not during a blood moon, I don't think. There we go, we've got Silky Excavator. Look at that. It's a majestic thing. Hold it up against the sky and just like, oh! Beautiful. Got any redstone? How much redstone have we actually got? 377. That's a... don't really want to funk up my tool. I'd like redstone on it, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's a mandatory thing. It'll probably get a bit of natural redstone on it when we start using it. We won't be using it for a while though. Bop in your face, boy. Bop in your face. What have we got left in there? 8 ingots. Alrighty, that's an awkward number. What we're going to do is we're going to pop another iron ingot in there. Make it 9, pour them on. Just seems easier. Because we don't really use the smeltery that much anymore. I mean, it's got tat and junk in there, but everything that we can make with this, apart from the shapes, we can make everything back here with our little ad hoc workstation that we've got. We've got this thing which does quite a good job, and this thing which does pretty much everything that one doesn't do. So, you know, win-win. Ooh, look at all the string we've got. Let's go harvest that. I mean, it is a blood moon. We are taking a big hunk of risk going out here. But it's how we started the episode. It's probably the best place to knock it on the head. Let's get this bad boy down. Boof. String for me. String for days. String for furry ears. We didn't get it all, though. Why did we not get it all? I want it all. Maybe there was a weak spot in the system. And then wood. Yeah, big trees seem to be a rarity around here. I'm not worried. I'm not worried that big trees are a rarity. I can live with little trees. Little itty-bitty, piddly-widdly, diddly trees. Need to stand back a little bit. Just in case we get a vump in the face. Nobody likes a vump in the face. There we go. Grow, you little buggers. I still see your particle effects in there. Not sure we got the one on the end. We'll just move down the bus a little bit. Right, where's Mr. Silky Worm? There he is. Mr. Silky Worm, got a job for you. Ooh, we did actually get a big tree. And we probably need to sever this so that we don't get spreadage. It's not acceptable to get spreadage. I'm not sure how far it can spread. Can it jump a block? That would be hideous if it could jump a block. Let's knock this back a bit. Tidy it up there. It can't jump 2 blocks. It can't. There's no way. There's no way a silkworm. Look at them. Look at the little wriggly buggers. There's no way they could jump 2 blocks. That would just be ludicrous. There, have some on the back. There we go. We'll leave that to do its infestation dance. I think I heard something. I think something is coming at me. So I'm going to leg it and pull up the drawbridge. Got a bit of string on me now, though. That's a good haul. So that's not a bad job done there. We've got the Silky Jewel. We've got the additional string, which may be enough, actually. That's quite a lot of string. And I've got a feeling that we've got some not insignificant trees over there. Oh, we've got one that's kind of not insignificant. I may have overstated the significance of that not insignificant tree. Bop in your face, monkey nuts. And I see you up there, dude. You're an affront to my sensibilities, so I'm just going to pop a cap in you. There you go. I do love this crossbow. It maketh me... Ooh, witch. Side of the head. Ah, I do love the crossbow. The crossbow maketh me so very happy. I see you there. Hiding from me. Bop in your face. Bop in your face. I'm just a stone cold killer. But for now, I think, from Furryearsworld, we've got our Silky excavator, which is going to do a job of work for us. And I think we're going to go with the Tatar for now.